behind the life of your fastball tonight?
Yeah, just something clicked for me. I felt good. Feel like my mechanics are back in a good spot, and yeah, I was just throwing a little harder, and obviously that always helps.
What was it about the mechanics that kind of clicked in place?
I can't tell you the exact thing. I mean, I don't really know what exactly it was, but yeah, I just felt better today. Felt like I don't know, just everything felt like it was in sync again, and I felt back to normal, like as opposed to how I've been honestly all year.
Was that something you felt like in bullpens between this, or like before this game?
I think the back half of my last start, if you look at the last 3 innings of that start, I mean, I was back up to normal. I think I hit 98 there in the 4th or 5th inning of that game. So yeah, I felt just kind of back to normal, and yeah, it kind of carried into tonight.
Even with how good you've been this year, has it kind of felt like there was more there, especially with the fastball? It's like 96, 97, you were doing a lot last year. Just kind of get back to that.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of felt like a little bit of a missing piece, just kind of something that I know I have in me, and it would make me better. And obviously tonight I had that, and it made me better. Along with, I think we just did a great job with the plan for these guys. I think, internal scouting, everybody just top to bottom did a really good job. Will called a really good game. So hats off to kind of everybody involved.
We've talked so much about having kind of a pitch to contact and not needing the strikeouts to be successful, but how fun is it when you can go out there and not only get 9 punch outs, but have them all be with the fastball and just kind of overpower guys?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, no, obviously, like I've said before, any way you can get outs in the major leagues, I think you're going to take them. But yeah, obviously you love to see more strikeouts just because, all the expecteds love the strikeouts and everything else, which is honestly, there's give and take to it, and I think it is important, and it's something kind of we've been working towards. So it's good to see kind of the work we've been putting in kind of just come to fruition a little bit today with more punch outs. So that was good to see.
That you were able to, the last 2 months, find success without having the fastball be like you're used to. Now that you do have it, how does that change your game and allow you to pitch even more differently? Yeah,
I think it just honestly gives me more confidence to kind of go out there and attack even more. Today we really didn't use much other than the 4-seam and the slider. I mean, we were mixing in sinkers here and there, but I think I threw 1 curveball, 2 change-ups, splitter things, and then everything else is fastball, slider. So it just gives me the confidence to go out there and pitch with my strengths and kind of use them the way that I know how.
I felt like today almost that you were pitching like you would if you were a reliever. How have you been able to blend the two to still feel like Justin Robleski out there? Yeah,
I think today was definitely more of I need to get through this first inning clean, just to kind of give the guys, just let the guys know like I'm going to do my thing today and try to get us back in the dugout as quick as I can, just because I know Wheeler's a really, really good pitcher, and I knew today it was going to take a lot of zeros to beat him. So I just go out there with that attack mentality and see what happens.
As you were going through the outing, were you kind of aware, like back of your mind, that you hadn't given up a hit?
Yeah, I knew. I was pissed when I gave up that hit. It sucks, especially to Schwarber there. He's obviously a guy that can do damage when he gets hits, and it's frustrating to give up a homer right there as the first hit of the game. I know, whatever. Like I'm gonna look back and be mad about that, but at the same time, I'm happy with the outing. He put a good swing on a good pitch and hit an absolute bomb. So it's part of the game.
You were kind of nodding when he hit it. Was that just sort of like he got me?
No, I looked at him, and that's how I know if hitter got it or not. If you kind of look at their reaction, and I knew he got it. I've seen that 1,000 times. I grew up a Cubs fan, so I've seen him do that a lot. So I knew kind of what it looks like when he hits a homer, and he got me today.
The lack of swing and miss, how much did that bother you or affect you at the beginning of the season, and how much were you kind of trying to find what that work was?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was something that bothered me. It was just something that was out of the norm for me. It felt like it was just like I was happy with getting a bunch of outs, but it was weird kind of how the outs were coming. And like I said, you're always going to take outs, but yeah, you want a little more swing and miss. I'm not saying I have to go out there and punch everybody out, but it was a little odd, and yeah, tonight kind of fell back to normal.
Justin, you're in the top 10 right now. Right now, I know you expect to be there. How would you assess how the season's been for you?
Yeah, I think obviously it's been good. Anytime you can be on a list with a lot of great pitchers like that, you're having a good year. But at the same time, I think there's a lot of places I can grow and continue to get better. And each outing, that's kind of the goal for me, is to learn and get better and see if I can grow each outing.
That Marsh strikeout seemed like a really good example of how your fastball and slider can kind of play off each other. Will you break down how you're setting him up with the slider for that last?
Yeah, and that specific at bat, I think, what was it, the second or third time through when I got him? I think I used a quick pitch fastball like a modified slide step out of the windup fastball, and I think it kind of caught him off guard to get to 2 strikes, and then just kind of opened up some space there for the strikeout. But yeah, he got me last year, and I didn't want him to get me again.